I started streaming and I haven't lost a single frame since I started. And I possibly just cursed myself by saying that, but... Alright, so let me go back. Okay, I'm just going to start from here. I'm not going to start at the beginning of this. I'm going to start from this screen, which is not the intro. You have to type your name in first. I like to show all of that typically, but the game did not give me that option. So this is Coffee Talk. This is a game. Why is there an X? Is this a close? Can I close it from this? Let's not do that and make me have to start this all over again. Anyway, this game is called Coffee Talk. I know not much about it except that it is I believe that it's a coffee making game slash relationship thing. Might be a little gay stuff in there. I don't know. Hold on one second. I have to tag one of my friends who might want to come watch this game, and then we'll start. Now, this was a recommendation or a request from RBW, which I don't know if you... I'm not sure if you have played this yet yourself, but I'm happy to give it a go here. Pick this up on Steam. I don't know if it's in other... I don't know if it's on itch or any other place, but why don't we just get started? I got an achievement for clicking on that says "Welcome to Coffee Talk," which is probably a reference to a very, very old Saturday Night Live series of sketches. Seattle 2020, a city filled with dreams and madness, a time when the Great War between races is but a footnote in history, a time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be. And have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. But still, it is a place and a time where anything can happen. I'm going to do my Reedy voice for this game, if you guys are excited for that. It is when the elves have left the forest to build their startups, when the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires, when the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives, and when humans live among them, as driven as ever. It is a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. Dio. Most of these stories are left untold, but some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks, then take up residence in some stranger's memories. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop, a place that is only open when the sun is sleeping, a place where people share their stories, and these are their stories. The graphics are real cute. I'm really into the graphics here. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. I'm playing this with a mouse and keyboard. I'm not sure if that matters or not, but... Hello. Well, oh, it's you. Hey, Beep Salt, how's the night so far? It's calm as usual. We've got a slight problem, though. Huh? What happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half of my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. Don't worry. I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. You're our first customer, after all. Don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. So I'm used to taking things slow. Heh, writer's block again? You got that right. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan to... Pardon the interruption. The machine is ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. And if you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. That was like a weird way to tell me to look at things, but let's look at our phone. Alright. Tomo de Chill. Oh, so these are my friends. This is what they're doing and thinking. Okay. How do I get back? Alright. This is some stories. Oh, fiction stories. Okay. And then music. Oh, it actually changes the songs too. Well, let's not mess with the music. Okay, we're gonna go to Brewpad here. Alright, we need to make a 3-shot espresso. Espresso, blacker than moonless night, hotter and more bitter than hell itself. I'm a huge coffee person. I drink a lot of coffee, and I'm also a very bitter and nihilistic person. And I think the idea that coffee is very bitter is really interesting to me. I don't find it that bitter. It's an interesting thing. Okay, so I think that it's going to be an espresso, but a triple shot espresso, which I assume is just going to be 3 espresso. So like coffee, 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 and then brew. Although I'm assuming I'll have to do this 3 times, maybe. How do I make it a 3? Can I just serve it? 1 cup of... Oh, so a single one is a triple shot, which is interesting. Special for my only customer tonight. That aroma. Ah, exactly what I need. Anyway, where were we? Your plan to do something? Yes, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know. But it seems like the right time for something bigger. Oh, Danny made me a tea. Thanks, Danny. So, a novel? Yes. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job. In case things go awry. Did I say something wrong? No, you were right. You said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whispers? GRA Media, right? Yes. And they were also the biggest book publisher in the country. So when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator. So naturally I pitched my book idea. Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know. It was such a stupid thing to do. So how did they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories. So he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings and get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. That sounds great. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours, so that's not good. And I'm falling behind on the newspaper's deadlines. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you've got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. Again, don't look at me like that. How far along are you? I assume the number of words you have written is not too far from 0? Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see it? Well, it was so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. So, 0? Yes. I really need to finish it in, at most, 2 weeks. Then I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan. If you can pull it off. I know. You don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. I'm hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote some of my best short stories here, you know. Really? Glad this place could be of service. Oh, it looks like someone's coming. Welcome. Hi there. Hello. good evening. For here, miss? Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order, though. What do you recommend? That depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Not planning to be awake all night. So, definitely no coffee. How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for this weather. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything with chocolate in, please. Alright, so let's look at what our options are here. So we're going to go to Brew Pad. So we got a dark chocolate, which is just seems to have no coffee in it. So I think that's what we want to do. I don't know if there's any other... Yeah, this is the only, I guess, chocolate drink we have right now. So we'll just do all chocolate. So it's chocolate, 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 and brew. I'm surprised there's no milk, though. One cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. So warm. So you're waiting for your boyfriend? Hold on, I'm gonna make my seat up higher so I can get more comfortable. There we go. Yes, he should be here soon. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in one night. Where's the third oh, the boyfriend. I thought this place would be more crowded, considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. Because it's the only coffee shop that still opens past midnight, it's mostly empty. Now that you mention it, is it good for business having the coffee shop only open at night? Definitely not. Yep, what she said. Then why? I just love doing it. And there's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. Look at the outside, it looks so pretty, that rain falling. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking. But how can you survive running the coffee shop like this? That's a secret. Beep Salt here is damn rich, that's the secret. Actually, no, I'm fucking not. Okay. Oh, really? She's exaggerating. Don't worry about it, Beep Salt can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. So you'll still have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. And by the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night and in a coffee shop. Not so many options for that. Ah, no wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. Shut up. Wow, that's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. I also contribute to their short stories. I love their fiction. You wrote those stories? Thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. Then, are you here to write a new piece? I should be. But I don't even know what to write about. Whoa, your boyfriend needs to calm down. Welcome. Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hi there. Hello. Hi, would you like to order something? He looks so serious, like his face is actually kind of like staring directly into my soul. Surprised me. What kind of an order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake with milk. Oh, and draw some latte art on the top. Oh god, am I gonna have to draw? Oh lord, I didn't even think about that. Alright, sounds like he wants a latte then. Let's see, coffee. So, personally, I would say a cappuccino is more bitter than a latte. So I'm gonna make him a cappuccino. So it's coffee, coffee, milk, coffee, coffee, milk. Alright, let's brew. Oh no, am I gonna get the chance to draw on the top? Please let me draw. But also, you don't want me to draw. Oh, here we go. Oh god. Oh no. Okay. Oh god. Pour milk. I don't know what I'm doing. I wish there was a, Oh god, okay, hold on. I was really nervous, so I didn't know what to do. This is like not functioning the way I would expect it to. Now I've drawn what looks like a sad face. Okay, there you go. There's some art. It's modern art. Please give me a break. Here's your order. Is this what you call latte art? That's cute. Bench, please. I'm trying my motherfucking best. Be nice to me. Perfect. Anyway, I was distracted by some work. Plus, there's the rain. It's okay, Baileys. I was having a nice chat with them. Oh yeah, I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Baileys. Oh my, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet both of you. I'm Beepsalt. I'm Beepsalt. Hey, did you know that Freya here's a writer for the Evening Whispers? How the heck would he know that? He literally just met her like 2 seconds ago. Oh, really? I've done some work for them a few times. There's achievement for spending an hour on latte art? Oh my god. Oh, what kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. No wonder he was obnoxiously, cynical about my art. I've done some caricatures and infographics for the paper. I assume you were in contact with Steve? Yep, he's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Haha, come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customers this late at night are lost drunks or criminals. That sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. That's because you're good with your fists. Oh, am I? Not as good as your coffee-making skill, though. Thank you, I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is that I'm gonna write. So, I'll leave you two. In the hands of our friendly neighborhood barista. Where are you gonna write? Oh, not far. Just over at that table in the corner, next to the windows. That's my spot. Oh, okay. Have fun. I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. Should we move to other seats too? Nah, here's good. Okay then. So, how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. I finished my proposal early so I could get out of the office. Plus, my boss was in a really good mood all day. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is, but today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one's a pain in the ass. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, she fits all the bills. I could go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit. You should make a meme about her. And lose my current project for a minute of laughter? That might be worth it. You should ask Beepsalt here about how to deal with annoying clients. Oh yeah? How do you usually deal with annoying customers? The ones you don't need your fists to take care of. I do have my own methods, but it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Now that's one good lesson to learn for the day. What's going on with your phone, ma'am? Your parents? Yes. So you've talked to them? I did. It didn't end well. No. What did they say? A lot. They won't give us a chance at all? Anyone but an elf. That's what they said. Okay, if the race wars are over, why is there still racism? How about you? More or less the same. I got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place now. They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know. They're your family. I can't stand even one more second being a part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still, you don't know what they said about you last night. I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or about my race, I assume? Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit, mumbling about how elves are holy creatures, about our immortality, about how even if I outlive you... What? Nothing. About how if you outlive me, no other elves would want to be with an elf that's already been tainted by a lowly succubus. That's exactly what they said. So this is it then. The end of our relationship. Damn, this is a heavy fucking game. It doesn't have to be. You know our families will never agree. We can just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know that we're still dating. We can just continue the way we've always been, without them knowing. And then what? Do you want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know. We can't just elope. And you won't get permission because you're too old. Lua, I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You'll lose your immortality. If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. Is this fucking Arwen and Aragorn? I don't mind a bit. You're making this hard for both of us. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. Then you don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do this together. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. Lua, wait. Oh shit, she just went out. She's done. I'm sorry you had to listen to our problems. That's alright. This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending. Huh, I hope so too. Stop looking into my soul. Do you have any alcohol? Sadly, no. That's a bummer. Well, do you have anything that's warm and can calm me down? Do you like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes, I'll take one. I'm assuming it's green tea and then milk. Where is it? Okay, green tea, milk. Green tea, milk. Can I draw on this one? Okay, let's try again. We're gonna try again. Why is that not pulling through? There we go. Trying to do anything. Making like a moon shape, kinda. I don't really know how this works. Doing my best. Doing my best. There you go. Have some latte art. I don't know what that meant. Here's your green tea latte. This is good. Thank you for this. By the way, are you married? Why are you asking me that? Me? No. Do you have someone you love? I love this coffee shop. But I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. Huh. I didn't really have any expectations. Man, out of all people in the whole world, why did I fall for her? You can't choose who you fall in love with. You can if you try hard enough. At least, that's what my old man said. He really is one pretentious elf. But I guess all of them are. Entitled, pretentious, immortal douchebags. At least you have an eternity to learn and change. Or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. Anyway, I need to go now and probably drink myself under until the sun rises. There's still a while until sunrise. More time for me to drink then. See you around. See you around too, Miss Freya. Thank you. Do visit again. You were listening from the corner? Yes. Poor souls. I hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Okay. I think I'm gonna close the shop up after this. That's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries come in tomorrow, I'll open as usual. Okay, you have a good night then. You too. Drown your troubles in coffee. Green tea latte. Both sweet and savory, with a hint of bitterness for the heart. What does that mean? But okay. Wednesday, September 23rd, 2020, so it's just the next day. Zombie. Alright, this is like not... Okay, anyway, let's start the day. Good evening. Good gracious. What is wrong with you? Can't you just enter like a normal customer? I'm sorry, but I'm so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what to write for my novel. Is it one of your impulsive temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here. Okay, just tell me. What are you going to write about? This coffee shop. What? I'm going to write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here. Are you for real? Yes. Well, what if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking permission. That's like a breach of the customer's personal lives, you know? Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see here. How loosely based? Knife Walker novel version versus movie level loosely based. I don't know what that means, but okay. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. That's already very different, you know. You can't get more different than that. I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about a coffee shop, right? Nope, you can't. Although you can just ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. What? Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me, though. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's going to come tonight. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. Good evening, y'all. Georgie? Good evening, Officer Georgie. Hey, Pop. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. And please, Beep Salt, no need to be that formal with me. Haha, we're both on duty here. Hence the formalities. You are as stiff as ever. Anyway, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual. I want to set this on auto and see if it goes faster. You have all the ingredients today? Oh no, it's way slower. Okay, not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea, I'm out of tea. You still remember my favorite, right? Coffee with a hint of sweetness. You got that right. Make sure to not use milk. Yeah, thanks to your Toma.chill profile, everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Georgie. Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. Sweet and healthy. What the hecko? What could be... Okay, first off, hold on. I want to look at this dude's profile. Alright. Friends only, close friends only. Why? He's like balding? Okay. Can I go back? No. Okay, there we go. Oh, so now I have these people on my thing here, too. Gala, whoever that buff dude is. Lua, and then Freya. Well, that's a really cute, like, little drawing there, too. Alright, let's go back here and see. Okay, coffee with a hint of sweetness. Do we have new drinks at all? Oh, I didn't, like, expand these, so it's still... Oh, okay. What is coffee with a hint of sweetness? Can I do, like, coffee and then some chocolate? So, the only other... I don't have any other sweet things yet. So I have like coffee, maybe coffee and then a chocolate. Oh, I have honey now too. Hold on. When did I... Oh, so I have to do that and then I can do... That's ginger. Alright, let's do honey to add sweetness. And then another coffee? I don't know. We're gonna figure this out. What is this? Honey coffee? Here, have a honey coffee, sir. I don't know if this is what you want, but coffee with honey for the man on duty. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you. Thank you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with service like you gave the old pop here, please. What are you having? You still need to ask, huh? You never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso. There you go. Have all the coffee you want. A starless night sky for the green-haired fairy. I'm not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. This is perfect. So how's everything going at the paper, Miss Freya? As usual. Awful. She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much. What kind of deal? A possibly life-altering deal. A very dangerous one at that. Okay. A deal she regretted. Not that much. Folks, seriously, care to share the details properly? You tell him. She's secretly using her working hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel. You got balls, I can tell you that. She does. Gee, thank you. How's the leap of faith going so far? It's not slowing down, that's for sure. And I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into. Good luck with that. Don't worry, she's not losing her job. At least not yet. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes this thing up, though. Thanks for the reminder. So yeah, as Beep Salt said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet, but my novel's going to be published by our parent company anyway. So technically I'm still doing work for the company. She'll be really pissed if she finds out, though. Wait, is stealing time a crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you. Hey, you do it all the time too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they might take longer than they're meant to. But still, coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? It's just a fact. I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not, but if your writing career goes up in flames, the police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Just don't mention you like to do other things during working hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you'll do just fine, Miss Freya. Do you have any idea what you're going to write? I have, actually. Oh, good. Yeah, Beep Salt adding salt into the wound. Yep, exactly. What will it be about? A coffee shop and the stories people tell inside. You're letting her do that? There's no stopping her. What's wrong? Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who love to take breaks more than they should inside the coffee shop near their post. I will definitely write about that police officer. He'll make a good comedic character. Was that a compliment, or are you making fun of me, eh? I would call that a compliment. Is it? I don't think so. Hey, what do you have against me tonight? Beep Salt is probably worried about losing customers due to breach of privacy. Come on, it's not like I'll be using real names. And I'll dramatize most things I've heard. Dramatize most things I've heard, of course. That's even worse. Here's the thing. The stories I've heard, they'll only be the inspiration for what I write. By the way, as someone stationed here, I assume you've heard a lot of stories from the people around here, right? No. Come on. Nope. No, no, no. You helped me once with one of the stories I wrote for the paper. The one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block. I'm sure you can give me other interesting tips. I helped you more than once, actually. What, really? Now it's my turn to say, come on. Which stories are you talking about? You asked for information about the busker, the one who's always playing his guitar, always got a rose with him. Oh yeah, that guy. Yes, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during an investigation is, I don't know. It's hard. He took it quite well, to be honest. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. He never complained that you used the story for the paper? I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Well, at least he's become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work. Yeah, the rose has become some kind of prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips? Okay. Have you heard about this one girl? Ooh, tell me. Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. She's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is, but she has bright green hair. Oh, come on! I was so excited to hear about something real. You think you're not real? Wow, that went deep fast. Faster than my career going downhill. Hey, what's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Ugh. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? Because I spent a lot of my time here, I guess. And then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. What about them? They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different races, different cultures, families don't approve. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fictional form countless times before, but it's always an interesting topic to discuss. Are they regulars here? Nope. The girl who visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken, she was with her coworkers or clients, helping her friends sober up, I guess. You gave people coffee to sober up? Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water. That's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyway, look at the time. It's time for my shift. Oh yeah, go on and do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me. Let's not make this a habit. Can't promise you that. Okay then, see you later, everyone. Take care, Officer Georgie. Later. Is that him leaving? I think I need to go back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy, so I'll move to my usual corner. Good luck with the writing. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take this glass of water. Oh, you're just the best, Beep Salt. You're welcome. Okay, off to the world of imagination I go. Go on. That's the whole night? Oh no, it's the same night still? That should do for the experiment. What? Someone is coming. The experiment, what the heck? Oh, welcome, Mr. Gala. Hi, Beep Salt. Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir. This is the place you recommended? You don't like it? It's fine. I know it's not like the coffee shops you're used to in LA, but... Gala. It's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? Yes. What do you want to drink? You first. Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. Okay. Coffee, ginger, milk. Is that a drink? It's gonna be a drink now, I guess. I made a ginger latte. I can't draw on this one for some reason. I think it's maybe because it's got ginger in it. Your order is ready, sir. Thank you. How about you, sir? What would you like to order? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if it'll be to your liking or not. Okay, I'll have whatever he's having. Okay. Oh, no. That was not ginger, that was honey. Hold on. So, I keep seeing this ×5 trash it. Oh, I got an achievement called Let Me Start Again because I clicked on the wrong thing. Achievements are weird. Alright. Here's your order. Good choice. Anyway, how's the town treating you so far? Same old. I was surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years, though. Yeah, things changed a lot in 20 years. Even this coffee shop. I believe this was a bar back then. When did you open this coffee shop? We opened around 6 years ago, Mr. Hyde. My name is Hyde. From what I gathered, you're from LA, right? I am. I used to live here decades ago, though. What brings you back to Seattle? I almost asked, why is it raining 2 nights in a row, but this is Seattle, so, like, I believe from my, I've never been there, but, like, my, like, knowledge of Seattle is that it's rainy there a lot. I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for a few weeks. He travels a lot. I see. You two have known each other a long time, I assume. You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe. Wow, that was a long time ago. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between werewolves and vampires was signed in 1865. So when you guys said you met in the 60s, were you talking about the 1860s? Heh. No, we met in the 1960s. We're old by some racist standards, but not that old. Although it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it, where we first met? Yeah, when it was a bar. They moved? Bankrupt. Ah, such a pity. Uh-huh. You're happy the bar closed down? What's with the smile, if you don't mind? Nothing. I was just wondering. Will history repeat itself? Oh, you're rude. I certainly hope not. I haven't come into your place since the first week you opened. You've got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about the newfound virus going viral. What the fuck? The hospital has been extremely crowded. Is the virus that dangerous? No one is sure about that, but most people who come in are just... I don't want to use this word, but they're just paranoid. You're still doing that same job in the same hospital? What was that called? Admission officer. And yes, I'm still a hospital admission officer there. They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service. They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this. To each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, do they still sell legal blood at your hospital? They do. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They can just order through that Blood Marketplace app. Are you talking about Bloodlast? Bloodlast. Oh, that's really good. Uh-huh. Bloodlast get their supply from the hospital. They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals in the Ministry of Health can do that. They're just middlemen with a lot of sales promos. You use it often? Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I do know the founder of that startup. Oh yeah, how's your vegan diet going? It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. Excuse me, there's a huge problem right now. Do you all remember the beverage I gave this man? I gave him a milk beverage. For vampires, does drinking milk not count as... Is that still vegan? I don't know. Excuse me for asking. By going vegan, do you mean you don't drink blood anymore? Not real blood. Synthetic blood. Synthetic blood? It'd be too complicated to explain, but basically some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind, without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns, does it taste the same? More or less, yeah. Isn't it expensive? It is. I can afford it though. But again, they're still working on it, trying to make it more affordable for everyone. Would synthetic blood taste good if mixed with other ingredients? Huh? Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks? It might attract new customers and turn off others. Fair point. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood, although some do try experimenting with other things. Other things? Mostly booze, but I know some mix it with not-so-legal substances. You know a lot. I work in a hospital, remember? Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something. About what? Your monthly fury. Found a less painful method to restrain yourself? Not yet, but I do know that it's a drink. What kind of drink? A certain combination of ginger and caffeine. Is that why you ordered coffee with ginger? Yes, I'm exploring the possibilities, but this drink wasn't the one. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be the remedy. Why don't you use the Fury sedative available on the market? I don't trust them. Besides, that sedative is too general. Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find, and sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older. How effective will this drink be? Enough to calm me down, and that's all I need, to be honest. At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard some werewolves need to do kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury. Okay. What kind of kinky? Like BDSM? That only happens in porn. Whoa, inappropriate. Wait, what? It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know. Hey, a friend told me about it. Well, he was pulling your leg. Damn. I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty common, but normally we stick to vanilla stuff. Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the fury. Exactly. So, continuing with your story, how far along are you in finding the ingredients for the remedy? So far, all I know is that it involves ginger, and probably something lightly caffeinated. Like tea, maybe. You better write that down. You won't want him wreaking havoc in the coffee shop. We don't have any tea today, but the next time you're visiting, maybe I can try brewing the remedy for you. That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. I'm sorry, I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital. I think I'll go back now as well. We can share a cab. Alright. Thank you for the drink. I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back, so I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home. What does that say in the background? Something, de bibblage coffee. Can someone please try and figure out what that's supposed to say? Stubby something de bibblage coffee. I'm sorry, it's really funny to me. Hey, are you done with your writing for tonight? Kinda. Those two guys. Kinda reminds me of this video I saw online. I would prefer if you didn't start fantasizing. It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It's nice to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances. Oh, that video. What? What video did you think I was talking about? You know. Oh, never mind. You? I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. Ooh, this could just be my friends talking. Anyway, it was a pretty interesting and productive night, but now I need to get some sleep. Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume? Oh, don't you worry. I'll be here tomorrow. Night-night. Be careful on your way back. STMJ. Warm booster made of susu, telur, madu, and J from Indonesia. I've never seen this kind of drink before. So STMJ stands for susu, telur, madu, and jahe, maybe? I don't know. Sounds good, actually. Thursday, September 24th, 2020. The devs are Indonesian? Oh, cool. That's really interesting. Every country has their own cool, delicious breakfast beverages to drink. Stop workplace racial profiling. The Orcish Workers Union demands. Vlogging is now part of curriculum at some private high schools. Nice. Despite losing a member, Super Smile's latest album sold 1 million copies. Cool. Is it Freya again? Whoa, hey, what's up, lady? Welcome. Yo. A cup of honey milk, please. Right away. Milk, honey, and then milk. Here you go, butch orc lady of my dreams. Have some honey milk. Your honey milk is ready. Thank you. You're welcome. Hey, Beep Salt, seems like there's a cat. Oh my gosh, she got in with me! Relax, it's okay. Hey, kitty cat. What are you looking for? Want some milk? Oh, it's a cat girl. Hi, barista. Yes, I'd love some milk. Holy... You look like you've just seen a ghost. No, I mean... I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. It's been a while since the last time I saw a Neko Mimi transforming. We rarely do that in public. I guess you don't have that many Neko Mimi friends? I won't say I have. You folks usually use your feline form to commute, if I'm not mistaken. That's right. Well, commuting as a cat sounds more practical. Than commuting as a than commuting in a bipedal form? Kind of. Anyway, before we continue, can I have my milk, please? I'm sorry. What kind of milk do you want? Just milk. No additional stuff or anything? No, milk and nothing else. Milk, milk, milk. Have a milk where I pour milk into the milk. Milk. Fresh milk for the lady with the pretty smile. Thank you. Are you hitting on an underage girl? I was just giving her a compliment. Thank you for the compliment. It's really good. You're welcome. I literally just heated up milk, so what's a young girl like you doing alone this late? I'm not a young girl. I'm a grown-up who can take care of herself. You don't look like a grown-up. What? I'm 18. Yeah, that's exactly what I'd call too young. Well, I'm not an old lady like you for sure. Besides, I've been earning a living since I was 13 years old, so I'm definitely not a kid anymore. How? I'm sure you know. I don't. Oh my, are you? Just say it. If this is something illegal, or if you are in danger, blink twice. Really? With a cute face like mine? Exactly. Seriously, you've never seen me on TV or social media? I don't want to sound like a snob, but I don't watch mainstream media. Snob. Part of the broke but woke movement, I see. You must be the broke part. I don't see you ordering any drinks. What? Too broke for a cup of coffee? She's not that great for business, no. Oh, really? Sometimes I wonder, could this coffee shop survive without me? What are you waiting for, Grandma? Make your order. Is this some kind of maid cafe experiment or something? So what do you want to order? The usual. In case I forgot in the last 5 minutes. Speaking of which, I never got to my tea yet. There's so much talking in this game, I'm not prepared. Hold on, let me get my tea prepared real quick. Your espresso is ready. Gotta take my tea ball out of my tea without it exploding and going everywhere. Dripping tea everywhere. Alright, let me just put my tea ball away. Alright, as good as usual. Glad you liked it. Wait a minute. You do look familiar. Are you in a pop group? Are you Rachel Florencia? The member of Super Smiles who just graduated? And started her solo career. Aha, we've got a star here. Alright, now I have a tea. Uh-huh. You're not a lost cause after all, Grandma. Whoa, this is the sweetest tea I've ever had in my life. Holy cow, Danny. That brings us back to my first question. What the hell are you doing here? Drinking milk. I'm serious. But you can see it with your own eyes, right? I'm really here to drink milk. How come this coffee shop attracts so many weird people? You're here, ma'am. Well, while we do have a lot of unusual customers, this is the first time we've had a famous celebrity visit. To drink milk, no less. Yay, achievement unlocked. Oh, I truly unlocked an achievement called Achievement Unlocked that popped up when it said that. No, seriously. Why are you here? Well, you know, the usual young folks problems. I had a fight with my father, and so here I am. Ah, I see. But is it okay for a celebrity like you to be out alone this late? You don't need to worry about me. I can turn into a cat. Now I'm really worried. Anyway, what happened? My dad, we got into an argument. He doesn't like my line of work. He always saw my profession as something negative. But I love what I'm doing. What about your mother? What are her thoughts on your career choice? She passed away a few years ago. I'm sorry to hear that. It's alright. Your dad know anything about the entertainment industry? He used to work in show business decades ago. So yeah, he does know a thing or two. How is there going to be space for somebody else in this game? Oh, it's Cop Friend. Good evening, Beep Salt. Good evening, girls I've never met before. I just saw you yesterday. Just kidding, Freya. Anyway, Beep Salt. Yes, officer? I need something for my sore throat. Can you get a brother a cup of green tea with lemon and honey? Is this green tea? I was like, that's green tea. Lemon, honey. Nope, not lemon and ginger. Green tea, lemon, and honey. What's cool? The little green tea thing is different. Just straight up calling it a cough syrup. That's cute. Your special drink is ready. Well, well, well. What do we have here? It's my special cough syrup. What do you call it? Cough syrup? Of course you do. Let's see whether this drink tastes as good as it smells. Damn, this is great. How's your day going? Anything out of the ordinary on your patrol? Yeah. Anything interesting today? Actually, I witnessed something scary on my shift today. Tell me, tell me! You sure you want to hear it? Yes! The scary thing I witnessed was... my salary. Ugh, same. Seriously. Yeah, today is payday, and I checked the ATM during my shift. Such a horrible sight. Other than that and the labor union protests, everything's fine, though. How can you say it's fine? We got a young celebrity lurking around by herself. Ain't that strong proof that this area is safe? Oh, this says, like, as you discover drinks that get added to your Brewpedia. Ah, that makes sense. Hey, thank you for the drink and the place to sit. I'm going back now. Oh, thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed your time. Uh-huh. That person was from the work thing. Who the hell was that? She just sat there and read. I'm sure that's pretty normal in a coffee shop. I mean, you always do that here when you're writing. I guess you're right. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, what are you doing here, young lady? It's pretty late, you know. I don't have anywhere else to go, and this place looked cozy. I see. So you basically wanted to go to a bar, but you're underage, right? How did you know? You can read minds now, old man? I have a daughter around her age. It's easy to translate what they say. Especially when you have to deal with them every day. I don't know why you're here, but everything's gonna be okay. You can forget all your problems while you're here. Dude, you're a cop. It's not his job to take care of someone else's daughter. He's a cop. That's exactly his job. Relax, Freya. Don't be so uptight. Yeah, Mr. Policeman here made me feel much safer already. You know it yourself, Freya. This place is very safe. Right, Officer Georgie? Of course, this is the safest place around here. Hey, that endorsement comes with a discount, right? What? Don't look at me that way. You're a cop, old man. Act like one. I deal with crimes and public safety. How should I know how to handle someone else's daughter? You should know. You're a father yourself. Oh, right. Guys, you know I can hear you, right? Really? See, Freya, she has good hearing. That should help her protect herself. Anyway, Miss Rachel, what brings you here? As I've told the others, I had a fight with my dad. Why are you laughing? Me and my daughter fight every day. Hey, why would you say that? Because it's true. I fought a lot with my kids. That's normal. In fact, whenever we finish arguing about something, we become closer as a family. Oh, I don't think that's true. By the way, if you're a child or younger and you're watching this video or listening to me talk right now, that's not normal for families to fight to get closer. That's not how it works. Because when things have calmed down, I learned something about them. And they learned something about me as well. No, fighting, you don't... Okay. As long as we don't leave things unresolved, an argument makes things better. Arguments don't make things better. Conversations make things better, not arguments. But it happens so often. Tonight was just one among countless others. He wasn't like this before it happened. You mean before your solo career? No, before Mom died. I knew she was going to say that. What happens after each fight? Nothing. We just don't talk about it until another fight starts. And unresolved problems are dangerous. It ain't easy. But you gotta understand each other better. And as much as I hate to admit it, conflict is always the best way to know someone. No, it's not like... I'll just keep going. Even your own blood. But it was never this bad when Mom was around. She's the only one who understood me. And she also understood your father. Maybe he and your mom also had arguments. But your mom acted like a mediator between the two of you. That's possible. Now that Mom's gone, I don't have anyone to act as my guardian. And your dad? He lost his best negotiator. Wait a second. You said this has happened a lot? But why did you run this time? My daughter never ran away. Wait. Maybe it's because I'm the one who always ran away. Using my job as an excuse. I can confirm that. Look at her face. Look at this face over here. Like, you're freaking out too much. Yeah, I run here a lot. But yeah, I hate to tell you again, you both gotta resolve your issues. Unresolved problems are dangerous. In any relationship. I kinda understand what you're going through, Rachel. I also ran away when I was younger. Are you on good terms with your parents now? I am. When and how did it happen? To be honest, I'm not even sure myself. It just happened. Maybe I should run even farther. I mean, I have my own income. I don't need to rely on my dad. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. Why? I'm an adult. No adult would ever say, I'm an adult. Just give yourself time to think, Miss Rachel, and try to understand your father's perspective. I'm sure both of you will be able to solve this like adults. You don't need to rush to a decision. I'm not sure about that. Just take your time. But now I would recommend you just go home. It's really late. I need to go home as well. I can give you a ride. But you don't need to talk to your father right away. Just go straight to your room. At least knowing you're safe at home will give him some peace. That will allow him to think more clearly about everything. You're right. You really are a cop, Georgie. Of course I am. So where do you live, Miss Rachel? In the western part of Neko Town. What a dumb name. Oh, that's quite far. You're still gonna drive me home, right? Old man. Of course I will. Should I drive you home too, Miss Freya? No, you don't have to. I'm riding my bike. Are you sure? It's raining out there, ma'am. 100% sure. Okay, we'll be off then. Thank you, Beep Salt and Freya. Take care on your way home. See you around, Beep Salt. So you'll notice that the B in Beep Salt is lowercase. When I'm playing Animal Crossing, sometimes it's uppercase in certain situations, and it really bothers me, like, a lot. And there they went. Yes. You can stay longer if you want. Nah, it's fine. I also have to call it a day. How's the writing, by the way? It's getting there. That's nice to hear. I'm juggling a lot of work, though. Barely made my deadlines. I don't know if I can keep this up. Why don't you just come clean? Tell your boss about the publishing offer. Who knows, maybe she'll understand. Yeah, right. Great job, Freya. Here, take some money. Go take a vacation and finish your novel in your dreams. I'm not exactly Employee of the Month. You never know. You never know. I might end up on the chopping block. Oh, the pressure. I'm sure about one thing, though. This coffee shop has a lot of stories to tell. So yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow. The door is always open for you. I bet it is. Okay then, take care. Be careful on your way home. Masala chai. Chai means tea, so when you say chai tea, you're really saying tea. Okay, we're on Friday, September 25th. How many days is this game? I think this is day 5, maybe? We had the first day, then we had the first day was a couple, then we had the weather people. 2 weeks? Okay, cool. Maybe we'll do like a week today and then do a week next time we play. Good evening, Mr. Hyde. Evening. Are you by yourself tonight, sir? Gala is coming. Oh, Gala? I don't remember what I called him last time. After his shift. It's pretty empty here. You're our first customer tonight. Is there something wrong? Nothing. It's just a bit strange that you say our, when obviously there's only you here. Oh, I guess it's just me, but when I'm working, I always put myself as the barista and the coffee shop. I see. Anyway, I need to order something. What do you want to drink tonight? Do you have any blood? Sorry, sir, but we don't. Come on, did you think I was serious? Oh. Nah, give me a ginger green tea. Make sure it's very warm and bitter. Okay. So, green tea. Ginger. I don't know how to make it warmer, but I'll do that to make it brewer. This is just the thing. I was hoping that there would be like a button to be like extra hot or whatever bullshit. I don't see anything like that. Okay. Here's your ginger green tea. Let's see. Not enough. Excuse me? It's not warm or bitter enough. I'm sorry. Forget it. It's not bad. Definitely not enough. By the way, if you don't mind my asking, ask away. You said you're here for work? Yes. For a couple of weeks. You're not in the medical industry like Mr. Gala, are you? Hell no. I could never imagine myself doing something so... what's the word? Something as honorable as that. Huh? Then, are you dealing with something I shouldn't ask about? I'm not a criminal, in case that's what you had in mind. I mean, it's not an evil job per se, but definitely not as honorable as working in a hospital. Then, what is it? Guess. You travel a lot? More or less. You befriended a startup founder, so I assume you either have your own startup or you work in some kind of investment agency. I used to, but not anymore. That startup founder, he's just a friend. Then what do you do? I've had many career paths in my life. They got boring after a while. So right now I'm a model. I didn't expect that, but you have the looks and the figure. So I guess it makes sense. You want to know a secret? Sure. Those ads for anti-aging skincare products? No way. Vampire models. We are naturally good looking. Skin paler than an elf's. But we don't have those annoying pointy ears, which makes us basically a bunch of good-looking living mannequins. How better to advertise anti-aging products than with people who naturally don't age? Isn't that like false representation though? What I just said, but the character just said it? Huh. Don't be naive. Truth is a matter of circumstance and perspective. Advertising is just framing the truth. I never thought of it as that way. How long have you been modeling? Oh, not long. Not much more than 30 years. Wow. Good evening. Can you please be a little quieter? There's another customer here. Act like a civilized person, if you can. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to make this place a little livelier. You don't mind, right, sir? No, I don't mind. I'm pretty sure I saw you the last time I was here. You bet. You could say I'm a regular here. Hence the attitude. Hey! You look very happy. Any special occasion? Nah, nothing. This is my default state. She only has two states, either extreme excitement or super stressed. Stop putting me in a bad light. Anyway, what are you talking about? We were talking about Mr. Hyde's profession. And what is your profession, dear sir? I'm a model. And he's been doing it for 30 years. Holy shit, 30 years of modeling? That's a long time. Not for me. My current liaison is the clothing brand I work with. Is the daughter of the guy I worked with when I started modeling. Usually I work until it's the grandchild. That's really cool. I'm Freya, by the way. Nice to meet you, Freya. How's the writing so far? It's okay, but I'm stuck in need of a warm drink. So brew me something, please. Coffee? Nah, I need to take it slow tonight. Make me something warm and sweet without coffee. Can I just like do chocolate and milk and honey? That's like warm and sweet. Oh, that's not warm though. Okay, hold on. Alright, we gotta do a warm thing. Will this... So that won't end up being warm. This will end up being a little warm. Still not very warm. And then I can't add those at that point. Okay, so let's try... That tea is warm. That's sweet. Oh, I can't add chocolate too. What else will make it sweet? This is neither like really warm nor sweet. Oh, I could do it again. Okay, warm and sweet without... That sounds like a coffee, right? Or a tea with honey? Yeah. Maybe that won't be warm enough, but... Honey tea! That's what I'm drinking right now, too. A warm, sweet drink ready. Nice! A perfect drink to end a day. Glad you liked it. So you're a writer? Yeah, I work for the Evening Whispers, but I'm also working on my own novel right now. Sounds interesting. What kind of novel are you writing? It's complicated. You should wait until she finishes it. Yeah, no spoilers. That's if she ever manages to finish it. Yeah, that too. What's the genre? Slice of life. So, not fantasy or sci-fi? I'm still not sure. Probably it'll be normal slice of life. You'll have tough competition. You're not wrong. I'll probably put some surreal elements in there. Maybe I'll set it in a world where only humans exist. Heh. Sounds a bit racist. That's the twist! This isn't about racial supremacy. I imagine even in a world where there's only one race exists, problems will still appear anyway. Discrimination and racism will still happen. How can they be racist without other races? Differences in language, nationality, ideology, or even skin color. When everything's the same, the smallest differences will stand out. Perhaps it's diversity that can teach us to look past the differences. The bottom line is, we'll always find a way to hate others. I assure you of that. That doesn't really sound all that funny. Hey, it's fantasy. That's what fiction's for anyway. Painting the what-ifs. That's actually pretty interesting. No, it's not. I'll buy your book when it comes out. And I'll fly back here to have it signed. Oh, thank you. Is this Gala? Oh no, it's this chick. Hi, hi everyone. Good evening, Miss Lua. Hi there. How's it going? Great, thanks. Lua, please meet Hyde. Nice to meet you, Mr. Hyde. And Hyde, please meet Lua. Hi. Are you by yourself? Yeah, just finished a meeting. I needed an escape from my coworkers, so I decided to come here instead. Is Bailey's coming? Oh, he's not. He's a freelancer, remember? He's free to do whatever he wants. Is everything okay? Also, how can they smoke in this coffee shop? To be honest, we haven't talked much since the other day. Oh. There's a world with vampires and werewolves, and my concern was just, why is she smoking in a coffee shop? Great. We shall fix that with a warm drink then. Good idea, thanks. I'm in the mood for a green tea latte. Green tea latte? Is there a problem? No, it's nothing, sorry. Then a cup of green tea latte, please. Great. Let's make, how do we want it? Can I do, oh, so this would be a green tea cappuccino, right? This would be a green tea latte. Alright, we're gonna make this green tea latte, and maybe we can draw on it, maybe we can't. If we can draw on it, we're gonna try drawing again. Alright, what should I draw? Alright, I'm gonna draw, like, some scoops like this. I gotta, like, get them more swoopy. And then I'm gonna draw one more swoopy down at the bottom here. And then I'm gonna draw, like, lines up through it. Whee! Whee! Trying to, like... Oh, I can rotate it, too. Oh, if I rotate it, will it swoop better? No, not really. Yeah, the Aurora Borealis oh god, oh no. Only in this circle? Contained just in the circle inside this latte? At this time of year? I'm sorry, I tried really hard. I just don't remember the words for that meme. Yes, in this coffee shop, localized is the right word. Localized entirely within your teacup. Your green tea latte is ready. Thank you. I don't know why, but I was suddenly longing for a green tea latte. Like, this drink feels really heartwarming. Call me pretentious, but I think drinks have the power to connect to people's hearts. That's surprisingly deep for a cup of tea. By the way, about Bailey's, has he visited this place again after our last meeting? Not that I know of. He hasn't. Oh. I should apologize for the commotion we caused. Also, like, this is bothering me. Like, what is going on here? So this has got to be, like, the other drinks that I found. Like the ginger latte and stuff like that. Okay. But my phone is still blinking, though. Do we have, like, other people we found, too? Oh, they have more stuff on here. Oh. Why is this in French? Is that French? I don't even know. Okay, I'm not gonna, like, read all of this out loud. Lactose intolerant cop. Favorite movie is Police University, Cop Story, and Robert Cop. It's... Oh, I didn't even realize that this picture was, like, Sad Keanu. Hyde. Whoa, he is a supermodel. Oh, this is really cute, too. Okay. Maybe I've actually, like, removed all of the exclamation. There we go. Right, I should apologize for the commotion we caused. Please don't worry about that. Who's this Bailey's person you keep mentioning? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bailey's is... or was, I don't know. My boyfriend? We had a little fight a few days ago. About what? Hey, is it okay for me to for him to ask her like that? You tell me. Dude, I'm just a customer. You're the owner of this place. It's an old problem. I'm a succubus and he's an elf. The usual racial problems then. Do show some manners, old man. What? I'm just following up on the questions you started. It's alright. Bailey's and I have different views on the importance of a family. My family's pretty close and usually they're supportive. But when it comes to dating an elf, they fear that I'll be treated like a peasant. Bailey's, on the other hand, he comes from a well-respected elven family. They can be cagey at times, I get it. But for whatever reason, he took his family for granted. That's not surprising that his family would disagree with the relationship. You don't sound like most succubi I know. How's your boyfriend dealing with this? What he just said sounded a little racist. Anyway, he said we should just keep going, just the same as we have been for the last 10 years. So you've been together for 10 years as a couple? And he's suggesting that both of you should just go on as usual? I mean, your relationship for the past 10 years, that was without familial approval, right? Well, yes, but I want a relationship to move forward. I want a family. Did he disagree with the idea of marrying you? No, quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me. What's the problem then? It's not that simple. His family will disown him? Yes. He wants to marry you even if he has to leave his family? Yes. Problem solved then. Why do you have to care so much about what his or your family thinks? Just marry him, make a family of your own. It's not that simple. I don't want to be held responsible. If he regrets his decision one day, this is so weird in the middle of it. If he regrets his decision one day, abandoning one's family is not a solution. What if marrying me is a mistake? What if he regrets leaving his family? I can't take that kind of responsibility. I can't let him make that sacrifice. Lua, did you ever think about the risk when you started dating him? Yes, no, maybe a little bit. We didn't think it would get this far. From what I can see, you're the problem here. You're pretty greedy for wanting it all. Him, family approval. If you're asking for racial reconciliation, might as well ask for world peace. Old man, stop talking. Lua, if I may ask, do you want to marry Bailey's? I love him, of course I do. Even so, I can't let him leave his family for me. It would be selfish, because I can't do the same for him. I love my family so much no matter how messy they are. Well, that's difficult. So, you're forcing your boyfriend to have the same life that you have? That blood is thicker than water mentality won't work here. I know, he is taking a bold stance against interracial marriage in 2020. Also, I don't think it's not her. She really isn't saying, I don't want my boyfriend to abandon his family. What she's saying is, I don't want to abandon my family. So she doesn't want to marry him because of what it's going to cost her. It's not that Bailey's is correct. She doesn't want to do it. She should tell him, I don't want to leave my family, Some are, not his. Have you ever met Bailey's family? No, they always rejected the idea. Did he try to introduce you to them? He did. You can't have it all, lady. This is not a fairy tale. This is not a story where some fairy godmother will suddenly appear and grant your wishes. This is how things go in real life. You have to take chances and make sacrifices, and you choose which one is the best for you. Pretty simple. I'm sorry, I have to leave. I hate to be the girl who always runs away, but thank you for the advice. Take care on your way, Miss Lua. I will. Bye. You were super harsh, old man. But you agree with me, don't you? Well, you didn't have to say it so harshly, What are you doing here by yourself anyway? Trying to pick a fight with everyone? I'm waiting for a friend. Oh, there he is. Good evening, everyone. Hey, Gala. How are you doing, Freya? I'm fine, but your friend here is one hell of a troublemaker. What did you do this time, Hyde? This is set now. I already asked that question too, because maybe you missed the beginning of this, but they have been smoking in this coffee shop and it's been bothering me. Stated facts harshly to someone that needed it, but not the way you said it. Let me order a drink first. Then you folks tell me about what had happened. What had happened here? Fantasy world, but yes, smoking. That's why it's a fantasy, I guess. What are you having this evening, sir? Do you remember my Fury remedy? I mentioned it a couple of days ago. The one with ginger and caffeine? Yes. Can you help me try to figure out what it is? Sure. Should I try mixing the ginger with tea? Yes. Tea, ginger, and I'm still not sure what the last one might be. Okay, I'll try experimenting with it. You'll know when you get it right. Will it just be called, like, Fury remedy? Okay. Tea, ginger, let's do lemon. Let's see what it's called. Could I just brew a bunch of stuff and then, like, undo it? Okay, that's not it. So, tea, ginger, and milk? Let's try that one. That's still ginger milk tea. I don't think that's right. Tea, ginger, honey? Wait, this is... Oh no, it's not the other thing. I don't know, man. None of these seem like right because none of them are called like Fury remedy or some stupid shit like that. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it would be called one of those things. These are green tea. This is regular. No, this is chocolate. This is... I don't know what those things are. I'm really close. Okay. Tea, ginger. Oh, the order matters. That's weird. I didn't realize that. Tea, milk, ginger. Let's try that. Galahad? Oh, like Galahad? Like the dude? Let's try this one. Thank you, Beep Salt. This might be it. Are you sure? I'm not 100% sure, but please make a note of it in case of emergency. Will do. Okay, now I'm ready for the story. So tell me what happened. She's a better storyteller than me. Alright, so there's this girl. Oh, thank God we didn't have to rehash that. And that's about it. Hyde. Oh, Hyde. You never change, do you? Oh, both of you are going to judge me for being honest now? I'm assuming that... Wait, what's this? Did I get more stuff with Gala because I... Veteran networking. I already know this information, though. And then I found this Bev. Ginger chai latte. Dude, honesty is good and all, but, you know, try not to be a dick. Listen to her, Hyde. She's got a good point. Ugh, not you two. I was a bit surprised, though. Usually you don't bother with this kind of thing. I've seen you actively avoid it. Heh, you do know me. We've been friends for years. Yeah, of course. I don't know why I got involved in that discussion. I guess the vibe in this place has seeped into me. I understand. This place does have that special magic. Not exactly a good magic, judging from the reaction I received today. You may be right. But there are better ways to say what you have in mind. Anyway, I've got to go. So soon? It's past midnight. I need to get some sleep. Take care on your way, Freya. Sleep tight. See you guys. No, hopefully he does not end up taking a chop to the neck by the green one. This guy. Or her hair, I guess, is green, too. This is Galahad, sorry. Why are you staring at me like that? Nothing. What did you want to talk about when you told me to meet you here? I was just bored, and that's the surest way to make you come out. Seriously? I thought the story from Freya was enough to fill your daily dose of interaction. I'm not a big fan of this game, like, doing things like that, where, like, I can't read that properly because it's, like, 2 lines of the same sentence. Well, it was something, indeed. You said something about being my friend for years. Yes, why? You ever wonder what we'd be like if we hadn't met? What do you mean? Forget it. It's late anyway. I need to get back. Huh? Alright, Beep Salt, thanks for the evening. The pleasure was mine. Bye. Awkward. Shit's getting awkward. What was that? You know him better than I do, Mr. Gala. Care for another drink to end the day? Huh. Sure. I don't ever go to a coffee shop and get, like, multiple drinks. That looks really good. Chocobi Muruku. That looks really good. I like go to I get like one coffee, and if I want like a bunch of drinks, I'll get a coffee and just drink a bunch of regular coffee. Atlantic countries plead for landfolk to send help instead of trash. Oh God. Oh, there's a tail on that person. Welcome. Oh God, an astronaut. Welcome? Hello there. Good evening. Good evening. Sir? Ah, the usual Earthling linguistic problem. Listen to how the talking sounds for this character. It's like a robot. We will never get used to it. Is it okay if I call you sir? Definitely. You can call us whatever you like. We do not mind a bit. Do you want to order anything, sir? Oh yes, we have to communicate our order. Please pardon us. What do you recommend? We will not be able to taste the difference anyway. What do you mean? It is all right. Forget it. What is the most expensive drink here? Everything's the same price in this coffee shop. Really? That is interesting. Unlike other places we have visited so far. Have you decided on what to order? Okay, we would like to order anything. Anything? Anything. I have to burn down the shop with this in it to prevent it spreading? Yes, that's like the thing. Yes, that's correct. What is this new thing here? Cinnamon? Ooh. I'm gonna make like a Mexican hot chocolate. Wait. Can I? Oh, I can't add, so I have to do the chocolate first. He wants anything. We're gonna make something that looks interesting to me. Spiced Lady. Oh, it's got a British flag on it, which sounds wrong, but sure. Your drink is ready, sir. I hope it's to your liking. Don't worry, it will not matter to us. Okay, let us drink this. Okay. Yes? Oh, nothing. Okay. Excuse me, sir? Yes? Why did you put your finger in the drink? That's a very strange question. We are drinking it, of course. Drinking it? Yes, drinking it. Oh yes, of course. We almost forgot. Earthlings use their speaking organ to drink. We use our appendages to drink. Usually a polypropylene drinking apparatus is provided for us to use. Pardon? It's what you call plastic in the shape of a long tubular stick. You mean a straw? Yes, we wonder why Earthlings rely on it so much. Mostly you can drink without it. Yet the plastic stick apparatus was provided on 87.76% of all drinking occasions we encountered, and it has become one of the biggest single-use pollutants on your planet. Anyway, how do you drink with a straw? The same as we just did. But thanks to the plastic stick apparatus, we do not need to put our appendages into the liquid mixture you call drinks. It is very convenient. Perhaps convenience takes higher priority in Earthlings' decision-making processes. I see. I guess people won't suspect a thing if you put your hands on a straw. Affirmative. By the way, you said you just arrived. Where did you come from? Far. It would be too complicated to tell you all the details. We can tell you one thing. We have a mission here. A mission? Yes. What kind of mission? Find what the Earthlings call a female. Ugh. Okay. And then breed. So you came from a faraway place to find a date? Date? Our mission does not have anything to do with your understanding of time. No, I'm not talking about that kind of date. Oh, pardon us. But no, our mission also does not have anything to do with fruits. I wasn't talking about that kind of date either. Oh, pardon us again. Your language is extremely confusing sometimes. Don't worry about it. We also struggle with our own languages. Earthlings really need to work on their communication. There are so many ways to make communication more direct and simple. Of all the places we have been to, this place has the worst communication methods. Can't argue with that. So, how's the mission so far? Not good. We are using this unique communication application. According to our data, it is the biggest source of breeding interaction on Earth. Are they on Tinder? Are you on Tinder? Although the success rate of the breeding is not as high as the interaction. Huh? I never heard about... Wait. Are you talking about a dating app? This system used a fire symbol as their sign. That's Tinder. You are talking about a dating app. But again, we found some contradictions in the application. What do you mean? According to our understanding of the application, it requires the person that interacts with it to swipe left or right. If you swipe left, it means you do not want to breed. If you swipe right, it means you do want to breed. They're on Grindr? Yeah, that's why no breeding is happening. And when two interactees swipe right between each other, they can commence the introduction to the breeding process. It didn't go well, I assume. Most of them started communicating with very big letters on the communication platform, and they said some words that cannot be considered proper. I don't know what to say about that. But you said most of them. Some of them actually did not get mad? Oh, some of them are laughing with text. Did you get to meet them? We set up meetings. Many of them did not appear, but some did. Yes, but we got confused with the way they communicate. No outcome from the meetings, even though we decided to go with them to various recommended places according to our database. And this coffee shop happens to be one of the recommended places? Yes. Interesting. Then you're here to meet someone? Yes. But she should have arrived some time ago. Maybe each Earthling also has different interpretations of time. You're right about that. This has gotten really weird. Good evening, miss. Evening. Would you like to order something? Cafe latte, please. Coffee. Milk. That is a latte. I have made a latte. Latte art. Let's make a heart for this lady. Wow, why did that work so well that time? Your order is ready, miss. My kidney? Oh no! Thank you. How is it? Good. Glad you like it. Are you here to read again, miss? Yeah, you know the drill. Please enjoy your time. Can I help you with something? Oh, nothing. Pardon us. Okay. Oh my god, go away, little robot person. Excuse us. Yes? Are you waiting for someone? Not this again. No, I'm not waiting for anyone. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure I'm not waiting for anyone. Because we are waiting for someone from this app. And she is an orc just like you. Look here, first, I'm not the only female orc on the earth. Heck, I'm not even a pure orc. But is your name Urukai69? Nice. Nice. This is very nice. Oh my god. Is this guy sane? Please pardon them, miss. I don't think they're from around here. The little fingers tapping each other. So... oh, yeah, what's going on here? Oh, this is still this right here. Spice Lady, a British chocolate drink extremely popular in the 90s. Okay. Right. Are you Urukai69? Yeah, that's my new email. Thanks. No, my name is Myrtle, and I never use Urukai69 anywhere. Oh, you really... Wait, why did that... Oh, because now I have her name. She's a programmer. That's cute. Working on Full Metal Conflict series. You really are not her. Of course I'm not. Seriously, men nowadays, if you're that desperate to find a date, why don't you ask your friends, or go to a club or something? But we don't have any friends here on Earth. Hey, when you said he's not from around here, are you saying he's not from Earth? Well, from what I've gathered up to now, they're not from this planet. Man. Pardon us from interrupting, but when you said club, which activities are you talking about? Sorry, I gotta make my chair like a little bit lower. There we go. According to the search result, there are just too many clubs on Earth. Some of them look pretty interesting, like this club about space exploration. They call themselves Trekkies. Forget everything I said. What time were you supposed to meet this female orc? About an hour ago, according to the local time. She's bailing on you, man. What does that mean? It means big chance she's not coming. I'm sorry to be the one to break it to you. She's probably right, sir. Have you tried contacting her? We have. She read it according to the application. Did she reply? No. Ouch. Wait, that's not a mask. His head is actually like a whole ass Earth? I'm not sure what's going on in there. If she didn't reply, I'm 100% sure she bailed. She's not coming. I believe Miss Myrtle here is right. That was... We are a pretty objective people, but somehow Earth's vagueness has taught us a new kind of feeling. This has happened before? Many times. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but it might be a sign you need to change your strategy. Earthlings use strategies to breed? The most complicated strategies, in fact. Your kind never cease to amaze us. If that's the case, then we do not need to be here anymore. You can stay if you like. Oh, it's okay. We need to report back immediately, but we will visit this place again in the future. You have a very nice place, owner. Please, just call me Beep Salt. Thank you for your time, Beep Salt. And thank you for your input also, Miss Myrtle. We will definitely study the breeding strategies of Earth. Sure. It's called norm, by the way, the breeding norms. Although you can also use strategy as the keyword. We will keep that in mind. Okay then, we are off. Take care on your way. Dibbage coffee. Whoa boy, who the hell was that? Oh, hi there, Freya. What is an astronaut doing in this coffee shop? Drinking and waiting for their friend, apparently. No. The next thing is I'm gonna have to start making. You ever see that episode of My Strange Addiction where they're addicted to coffee enemas? That's where we're going next. What kind of friend? Like Laika the dog? Laika the dog was a Russian dog that went into space. A date from a dating app. I should have been here. What does their date look like? The date didn't show up. Ouch. Poor astronaut. Why didn't they remove the astronaut suit first before going on a date? I mean, showing off your job is pretty common. But it doesn't have to be that literal, you know. I don't think they're an astronaut, not in the usual sense. What do you mean? They might be an alien. Alien? Like Englishman in New York alien? Like the Sting song? Or alien? Alien? Outer space? Probably. Or other dimensions. I don't know. Wow. Like, super wow. I mean, I know you get a lot of different visitors here, but wow. Life is never boring here. That's why I'm writing about it. Oh yeah, how's it going so far? The writing? Yes, the writing. With capital T and W. It's going pretty well, actually. Nice. May I see it? Uh... What do you mean? Can I read the draft you've written so far? No. Please don't. Why? It's not good enough. Hey, be more confident in your work. You know you're a good writer. Besides, if you're not that confident with it, maybe I can share some feedback. You're right. I actually have prepared a printout of the draft. So you were planning to show it all along. I wasn't sure about it. It's the first presentable draft anyway. Come on, I know the drill, and I'm pretty familiar with your stuff. All right. Let me get it out of my bag. Be honest with your feedback. I will. Now, will you hand it over? It's okay, Freya. Ugh. Here it is. Thank you. Now, let's see. How was it? Let me read it at my own pace, okay? What's wrong? Is it that bad? The main character... Oh my, is the character badly written? I don't think the character suits my personality. That's because you're not the inspiration. Too bad. You have a prime example standing in front of you every day. Prime example? You? You're like the most mysterious person I've ever met. Wait, I think someone's coming. Hey, the draft. I'm not done yet. Why are you squishy? Oh, that's why you're squishy. Welcome. Would you like to drink here or take away, miss? Here, please. What would you like? Or maybe you'd like to sit down first before deciding? I'll order right away. No need to hurry. Take your time. Is it okay if I order something a bit complicated? You can order whatever you like, as long as we have the ingredients. If that's the case, do you know masala chai? The tea with spices? Yes. I'd like to order a masala chai then, please. So I'm assuming we got tea, we got cinnamon, we got ginger, maybe? We're about to find out. It's going to tell me if it is. Nope. Let's try the other order, because as we learned, order matters. Ta-da! There's like a whole star anise in that. I believe this is the drink you were talking about. From the look of it, I think so. Let's give it a taste. This... Is it bad, miss? Oh no! It's really good. It just brought back some memories. I hope they're good ones. Oh, they certainly are. They certainly are. Huh? Where were we? The main character. The character feels very you. You bet. If the readers know me, they'll notice right away. Is that okay? Sure, why not? It sounds so narcissistic. Don't worry about it. They won't notice it unless they know me personally. And having the main character think like me makes it easier to write. If you say so. Sorry. Did you say something? Yes. Sorry for interrupting. Are you a fiction writer? Yes, I am. That sounds so cool. Well, yeah, but I only write small-scale fiction. Short stories for the newspaper, or nonfiction stories about people in this town. She's writing a novel right now, you know. In fact, I was just reading the draft for it. Hey! Wow! How many books have you written? Well, this would be my first book if I finished it. I I always wanted to be a fiction writer, but conjuring words is hard. I'm a writer, and even I can't use complex words like conjure like you just did. A lot of people have said that my vocabulary is uncommon. What do you do? What's your name again? Pardon me, my name is Aqua. Hi, Aqua, I'm Freya. And the barista here is Beep Salt. Greetings, Miss Aqua. Nice to meet you. So, yeah, what do you do? I'm a researcher at the university. I also make games in my free time. Hey, that's even cooler than my job, you know? Thanks. You said you can't write, but research papers need a lot of writing skills, right? Indeed. But it's descriptive writing, not narrative writing. What kind of fields are you researching, by the way? I focus on computer graphics. Whoa. It involves a lot of calculations and boring stuff, not something the media would cover, I guess. It wouldn't attract many readers. Oh my, I forgot you're a journalist. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Come on, you don't have to worry so much about everything. It's alright. Excuse me for interrupting? Yes? You said you're researching computer graphics, right? That's right. Did you write a paper on the latest fluid rendering techniques for 3D environments? No, this is the game developer. I believe one of the contributors is also named Aqua. Oh my, yes, that's me. Wait, is she also a game developer? Hold on, let's look at the drink. Spice tea. Oh no, I clicked away. Okay, that's Myrtle. Myrtle's the game programmer. Now we got Aqua. Oh, is R&D. Oh, it's aspiring indie dev at night. Okay. Did you read it? I did. It was pretty important for the project we're working on. May I ask what kind of project that is? It's a video game series called Full Metal Conflict. Are you kidding me? You work on FMC? Oops. I'm sorry. I got a bit too excited all of a sudden. Don't be. It's nice when you meet someone who likes the thing you worked on. I love that series so much. My name is Aqua, by the way, but you already knew that. My name is Myrtle. What do you do in the project? I'm one of the technical artists. Ah, no wonder. Yeah, I don't want to intrude on your discussion any further, but could I ask for your business card or something? Me and some friends have something we want to discuss. We submitted queries through your department's contact form, but we haven't received any replies. Oh yes, that happens a lot. The form sends the queries to another department, and sometimes it takes them a bit to respond. Pardon us for that. Of course, should have expected that. I don't have my card with me right now, but we can swap email addresses if you want. Sure. Here's my email. Is it Urukai69? Yep, got it. This Full Metal Conflict series you two are talking about, is it the same series that's getting a movie adaptation soon? Yeah, that one. To be honest, I hated the idea of turning the game into a movie. Nonetheless, Hollywood, nonetheless is not the right word, I think they want nevertheless here, but whatever. They have the budget for the flashy visuals, but I doubt they'll do the series justice. Why? Because some games tell their stories in a unique way, and some stories can only be told through this medium, and FMC is no exception to that. Interesting. Do you play video games? Oh, I watched the movie The Invisible Man last night, and I was thinking about what a great game that movie would have been. I don't know if any of you have seen it yet, but like the game just would have been, or the movie would have been such a good game, probably a better game than it was a movie, but well, not much. I usually play weird, obscure art games, the type of game you might see in an art gallery. Really? That's weird. You're not the first to say I'm weird. It's not that. Usually people that play arty games are gamers that got bored of the current state of video games. That's true, but I believe art games cater to a whole different market. Alright, this whole discussion right here to me is very boring because it's a video game talking about video games. I dislike that the same way I dislike movies talking about movies, you know? Compared to mainstream games. Hence, a lot of the players are not gamers, and they're more accessible to play, but harder to perceive. Understanding them requires a whole different level of many things. Sorry, I rambled on for far too long. But at least that's what I think. Good point. Yeah, that was a really good perspective. I play those types of games thanks to people I hang out with. Yeah, you got that look of an arty hipster, you know? Nailed it. So, you understand my point about the adaptation, right? Kinda. Anyway, I need to go back. I'll email you first thing tomorrow about our question. Wait, what time is it? Oh my, I also need to go home. We can walk to the bus stop together if you want. Girlfriends! I hope that doesn't bother you, Miss Myrtle. Just Myrtle is fine. And of course it won't bother me at all. Shall we go now? Sure. Thank you so much, Beep Salt. And you too, Miss Freya. Good luck with the writing. You take care on your way, okay? Will do. See you around, folks. Please be careful on your way back. Squish, squish. So, yes, that was a nice talk. But you haven't given me proper feedback for the draft yet, and I could see that you were reading it on and off. Well, it's kinda good. Seriously? That's it? I'm not an editor. Did you expect me to have a list of notes for you? Yes? Really? You're mysterious, that much is true, but I've been a regular here for a while. I recognize the expressions you were making as you read it. You have a lot of comments, right? Admit it. Okay, you got me, but this won't be short, and I will be really honest about it. Gulp. Well, the night is young. Bring it on. Okay, let's start at the beginning. Lementhol? Oh god, that sounds gross. I'm guessing we're getting mint now. Alright, so I think that this is... Is this Monday or Tuesday? Didn't the game start on Tuesday? Oh, this is Sunday. Okay, so we're at about 2 hours, so I think I'm going to stop playing this here. I just need to figure out a way to save the game, because I don't know how to do that. And I think it's auto-saves after things. Most Fury sedatives on the market are not saved. That's interesting. So it auto-saves? Okay, cool. So I think I'm going to stop playing this here. Because I feel like if this is 2 weeks long, we're already 2 hours in, and there's going to be probably like another 2 hours of the game at least. So I'm going to spread it out, and we'll play it again at another time soon. If people are interested, though, I could play some Animal Crossing. I mean, to be fair, if I'm interested, I could play some Animal Crossing, which I might do right now because I haven't really played it a lot late at night. I could show people what I've been doing over the past couple days if people are interested. If not, I can always just come back tomorrow and we can play some indie games and stuff like that. My internet was actually pretty okay today. I lost some frames, but it was like 0.4% versus like 5 to 8%, which was not great. Freecell stream? If I have Freecell, I used to be really, really good at Freecell. Hold on. I don't think it's on. It's not on computers anymore. When I typed in Freecell, it wants me to free cell phones government program, which is not a thing. All right, so I'm worried that it's not saved, but I'm gonna close it because you said it saved, so that's very scary to close a game like that where it doesn't, you know what I mean? You don't have to press anything. Okay, let's see. It's interesting. Only 96% of people who actually started who actually played this game have the achievement of starting a game. So that means 4% of people opened the game and then didn't even get to the pressing the button to start a new game. And I'm curious as to what would cause that to happen. So if people are interested, I could play, or I could just come back tomorrow. If you guys would rather see some like indie games and different stuff tomorrow. I still don't have any games that I've picked out yet. But 2 hours is kind of a short stream. I could keep streaming.